Monster free kick, none forthcoming. Rams stuck their head over to Cochin. Squeezed the kick out, and it's still in play. Simpson's taken over.
Brendan Favola's got a new opponent now. Will Thursfield has had 5 kicked on him, so Luke McGuan gets an opportunity to try and take on Fev, who really is in good touch.
Houlihan again. Over to Murphy, now Gibbs. And the kick's along the line, and Russell could have almost got a free kick there.
Richmond really need a goal. Trail by 24 points. They've had some moments where they've had a fair bit of momentum in the game, but they really need to get one back.
Graham the tap. Hampson. Naha's battling away, and he'll get the free kick. And Hampson again gets up gingerly. He's had a rough day. Cop one in the face, got a blood nose. He hurt his shoulder in the first quarter, but he's out there battling away. Jackson to half forward. That's a good kick and a good mark taken by Edwards, who plays on, and he goes short to posts, who gets there.
Inside 50s for the match. Carlton 34. Richmond have gone inside 31 times, so they're getting the footy enough to reduce the margin. They just need to be able to convert.
Well, Post gives it off to his captain, and Newman kicks the long goal.
Smart play.
Yeah, unselfish play, and the Tigers hanging in there.
Smart play to give it to the captain for a young player. Always advisable to do that, but even more clever when he's such a good kick. And
I don't know, if you're inside 50, you're a young 19-year-old.
Give it to the captain.
Have a shot.
Give it to the captain.
Have a lash.
Especially when he kicks it like that.
Well, Jason Post, he's been impressive, Quarters.
I would have had a kick myself, Chris.
Well, he gave it to Newman, who was on his wrong side, so Newman had to get onto his left boot, but he did a wonderful job, the captain, and the margin back to an even 3 goals. So can they get the next one? Jackson. Delidio now with the job on Judd as he wobbles it towards half forward. Good tackle on revolt by Jamison. Edwards. Handball too fierce for Delidio, but he went back and got it. Jackson shrugs the Hampson tackle. Look out, you're in real trouble now, Daniel Jackson. Well done by Carazzo.
Went for a little bit too much. Shrugged the first tackle well, but then he had to give it off. He had options on the near side of the ground and just tried a little too much.
So Simpson now is able to play on without any pressure. Kick towards Favola in the pocket, and the boundary line too close, so Carlton deep into attack.
The Newman kick before was a good example of what the Breeze can do at the other end. If you get it into the right part of the ground, you can kick long goals.
Vickery did well to get it to Jackson. Now, what's the umpire going to do here? He wobbles it. Doesn't even get to the boundary line. King, got Cousins in support. And Cousins now from half back, looking for White. Revolt comes to meet it. Well done, he kept the ball in front of him. Now, it should have been a left-handed handball. He tried an inside-out right-handed handball, didn't hit the target. Tuck. Now, White.
He's hurt Newman. You can see in a bad way there at the left-hand side of your screen.
Cousins. Just backward of the wing. That's a beautiful kick, and Tucker's got it just forward of the wing.
Newman's out of it.
Yeah,
he has not
he's
moved.
Still down.
Yeah, he's up now, but very groggy.
He looks, oh yeah, he doesn't look too good. Now Tuck had the ball that entire time and kicks it short. Mark taken by Morton. Mitch Morton brings it back inside the corridor over the head of Vickery. Mark taken by Polo. Cousins confronted by Favola, around him easily. Left foot kick very wide, and McGuan is marked. So
he's got the bad staggers, Chris Newman. He's got to come off for a spell. He's out of it.
Trying to shrug the trainers off though.
55 from goal. McGuan doesn't quite know what to do. Rance feeds it back. Chance back from McGuan, who unloads from 50, but missing to the near side, so behind only. That was that example. That was a left-handed handball, Luke. I mean, surely players at this level can handball effectively. effectively with the non-dominant side, and that was the hit on Newman by Murphy.
55
55
Newman's still out there, but as we've seen, he's fairly groggy.
He's just come off now, Darcy, and he's almost falling over, collapsing on the bench.
Got one on the jaw, didn't he? He's not a well boy at the moment. Well, you've got to admire him for his courage, but sometimes you've got to get off and have a spell.
Interesting stage in this match. Richmond scored the last goal. Chris Newman is getting some treatment on the interchange bench. If they can kick another one, Breeze favouring their end. It just puts a little bit of doubt back into the Carlton side.
It's advantage paid here. Cousins, who's working his backside off. Polo ducked the tackle, got it back to Cousins, who continues to run hard.
Got to kick it.
That's a poor handball from Tuck. Oh, they're going to pay a heavy price here, you reckon, the Tigers. Favola one out against McGuan, leads him under the ball. He get the kind bounce he can't. Well done, McGuan, back into the picture. Now he's tackled, forced to release. Richmond defenders under the pump. Kick by Favola is out of bounds on the full. Well, that's a good win for McGuan there. Fev can see the funny side of it, but lucky they didn't pay the ultimate price there, the Tigers. As Rance brings it out of defence to the members' side. Thornton knocks it over the line.
Real contrast inside 50 for both sides. They've got Favola and Carlton at one end, who really looks as though he's going to kick goals and win the one-on-ones. At the other end, just not able to convert their opportunities. Ben Cousins,
8 for the quarter.
Fantastic work rate, fantastic player.
So Vickery from behind gets it down. Tuck. It's the handball out. Jackson. Been good after quarter time. Kick to a target. Graham couldn't take the mark, but found it at ground level. Good kick in towards post. Hislop an opportunity. Good tackle by Johnson. Didn't effectively dispose of it and has been penalised. Free kick to the Blues in the back pocket. The boys can take their seats as Johnson is awarded the free kick in the back pocket.
I like the way Post leads up and presents at the footy. Not capable of taking those contested marks at this stage, but moves well.
So Houlihan now. Russell's got to provide a target. He does. Pushed out by Thursfield. Not illegally, says the umpire. Thursfield back to Tuck. Little proppy kick is okay. Graham marks 49 from goal. Angus Graham.
He's got men on. Don't turn your back. You've got players out.
Yeah,
Hislop's still on. 20 metres of space. Look at him. You can't see him. He's still on his own.
It's covered up now as Cruiser makes his way down. So just too slow, Luke.
Well, he might be more confident than I am in his kicking ability. Let's hope he can carry the journey.
Well, he's got to kick it from 55. Got the distance okay, but well offline. So Tigers have had their opportunities in this quarter. They've got the margin back to 16 points, but just the one goal.
Kick-in's marked by Thornton.
Fev wants it down the line. You can see him along the boundary line.
All players in one half of the ground at the moment. Thornton kicks in the Favola direction. And from the side was Bentley. Tambling. So on the bottom of all that, we'll have a bounce. Favola off for a break. He's got 5 goals, 1. 4 of those in the second term.
The umpire paying that free kick was 60 metres away from the contest.
And it's been taken by Simpson for a hold. Oh, breakdown here by the Tigers, all by himself, was Fisher. And he kicks to Hampson. It's into the goal square. It's Hampson against McGuan. And McGuan wins out again. Great stuff from McGuan. That's the second time he's had a big win in the last 5 minutes. Well done from the Richmond defender, and here's Tambling.
Tambling got a loose player at half back. Finds him. Polo can run. Cousins in support, but Polo takes it on. Now to Cousins. Kick towards half forward. Post again presents and marks on his chest. 48
well,
he does. 48 from goal. As you can see, close to the line.
Morton calling for it.
Kicks to a central location, and Morton takes a spectacular mark. 25 from goal, directly in front.
Here's the man that can have an influence over this game, Mitch Morton. He's only had 6 disposals.
How's he going to kick it?
He's got to run out and kick it around his body, surely. But let's look at this mark over Carazzo.